and welcome to hopefully find a thing in Circle 115. We are ready to go, and we are green black. It's a pretty good start for Hop instantly into the lead as Jester and Shrook were just going side by side, but looks like that's pretty safe. Pookie makes it 3 wide, shoves it up the inside. Somehow no one gets collected. That was quite a move. I was not expecting that. As now Brent is side by side with Marvixel for P4. I think he's gonna get it. I think got a better exit, but we'll see. They're still side by side. So I don't think actually Marvixel pulling ahead in the draft of Shiroko. So I think Brent's just gonna have to back out of it. As somehow no one got collected from that. Marvixel clear into P4 now. Pookie P5. I accidentally got to undo that. Where's that button? Oh, Adam's gone backwards. Off of turn number, was that turn 4? Went backwards. He is okay. He's still going. Didn't look like he got any damage. Back front, yeah, nothing happened. Actually, something did happen. Rensis, I think, went for a spin. Yes, he did. Yep, the tire tracks tell you. Rensis just went for a spin in the back. That was, unexpected. Pookie up to P5 now. Rensis down to P7. Probably didn't cook his tires. That would be unfortunate if he did, though. As, Marvixel pretty much the closest to actually fighting anyone for position. About 3/10 behind Shiroko, going to pick up the draft. Shiroko goes a little bit defensive, is going to pull back across the line for the braking zone of turn 2. No one else really close enough to put up a fight for any position. So it's just these two within half a second of each other across the field. Showing line abreast. Shiroko is a faster driver, but Marvixel definitely has a turn of pace. He's it. Oh, Pookie just went around off of turn number 5. Oh, nearly flexed Rensis too. That was stupid.
The fastest drop for 1 foot.
Pop's just at the fastest lap. It was a 1:12.4. Reds just got past Pookie, which is good, I guess. Marvixel is still directly behind Shiroko now, actually in the draft, probably going to go for a move. Shiroko's going to make him go to the outside, but he just says I'm going to the inside anyway, and has to back out of it. Now goes to the outside. Shiroko's probably going to give him a little bit of a squeeze. That's a lot of bit of a squeeze. Shiroko keeps the position. Further back, Rensis and Pookie still pretty close to each other. They're not going to try and fight for the right position at the current moment. We're on lap 3. These guys know this is a long race. Marvixel's still trying to look for a move past Shiroko. Shiroko got a pretty bad exit out of turn 5. Marvixel couldn't really make anything of it, though. That's captured. Right behind Shiroko, maybe going to go for a move into turn number 1. He goes going to the inside. Can Shiroko hold around the outside? Marvixel's going to be clear at the braking zone. Around the outside, down the inside, Marvixel, ooh, gets really loose. Shiroko got a better exit. Who's going to get it? Shiroko backs off. Why are people complaining about Pookie? Anyway, Marvixel is still ahead of Shiroko. Shiroko got the draft, going to go down the inside of turn number 2. Nixa and Hop are still pretty close together as well. Not as close as these two, though. Shiroko gets back past into P3. Further back, Krishy and Pookie pretty much together. Not close enough for a move, I think, but still relatively close. Hop and Jester separated by not much, as Marvixel is closed up quite a bit in Sector 2 on Shiroko. maybe close enough for a move, but I don't really think so yet. KSD just chilling, pretty much in a world of his own. Hop sets a new fastest lap at 12.2. Francis also just chilling, as is Adam. Pookie, Krishy, kind of close together, but not super. Krishy goes off the road. Pookie is into the pits for
and
the
Poppy
required
goes
pit stop.
picking.
Down the back,
That's so
Shiroko and
beautiful.
Marvixel still together. I think Marvixel is just too far for her to touch the draft. But that may not be the case. I don't know how far the draft goes. It's about half a second separating the two. Looks a lot closer over this camera, half a second. Marvixel, Shiroko, still really not separated by much. Ooh, Marvixel got a ton of oversteer right there. That was almost bad. Ooh, another wheel off. Out of turn number 4 down to 5. They're still separated by just 0.3 of a second. Marvixel is definitely faster in the second sector, but obviously not quite fast enough down the straight. It has to be in the draft if wants to be competitive. We'll see what the gap is at the line. It was 1.32. Oh wow, that grew quite a bit. And it was 0.32 at the second split. It's now 0.73. We'll see what it is at the first split again. Could have just been a tinge of oversteer or something between the two that dropped that much time. These two are currently close, so that's why I'm following them so closely, because everyone else is probably about a second separated from the guy in front of them. I mean, these two are 4.5 seconds behind P2, who himself looks to be about a second and a half behind P1. So, yes, that's my reasoning for this right now.
Oh, I understood in turn 1.
As Pookie got a horrid exit from somewhere, from being about 15 seconds behind Krishy, probably a minute and a half now. 23 seconds now. Shiroko. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're good now. Marvixel pulled a lot of time back on Shiroko right there. I don't know what just happened. The gap is now half a second. The gap was over a second at the second split, as far as I'm aware. Shiroko currently just leading Marvixel right behind those good at half the draft. Right now, I think. Maybe. It's possible. I don't know. It looks like it. It's very close though. Yeah, okay, it's definitely got the draft now. Is he gonna go for a move? Shiroko says you gotta go to the outside. Marvixel says don't mind if I do. Can Shiroko keep it on the inside? Ooh! Too deep in the corner. Marvixel goes through. Marvixel's into P3 now. Can Shiroko get him back? These two have been very close all race, but is Marvixel actually faster? His fastest lap is 0.3 faster than Shiroko's, but he's of course had the help of the draft. On just the first two splits, Shiroko's 1.02 seconds slower than Marvixel. Going wide again on collecting some grass. That was potentially bad. Much different lap times. The gap is 1.5 seconds already. Shiroko just needs to get her head down and try and push. Obviously, race-winning pace as shown previously. So, also just to mess with you a little bit, like pace-wise, Shiroko is teammates with Adam. Well, to be fair, their PBs aren't actually that different for this lap, for this race. So currently Pookie is probably about 25 seconds ahead of Hop, and that is pretty much the closest we got right now. He's in the pits again. I've seen the pits.
Pookie's in the pit.
Yeah, Pookie's in the pits. Hop and Jester separated by about 2 seconds right now, as are Marvixel and Shiroko. Those are two closest drivers at the current moment.
Only DNF.
Oh, yes he did. He joined the spectators. He's out of the race. That's unfortunate. Okay.
Someone on the secondary.
Oh, yeah, he's just completely left. That means he doesn't get points. That's fun. A lot of guys are in the pits actually. Who's that? Rensis is in the pits, as KKST and Adam are very close together. I assume KKST's been for a spin or something. He dropped a lot of time. Adam is right behind him. Is he going to go for a move into turn number one? Yes, he's going to go for the outside. Can he get it done? Can he get it done around the outside of turn number one? No, he can't. Is he going to get the over-under, though? Looks like he might have. It's two side by side. Very similar color. Liveries, just opposite colors. Still side by side. Ooh, that is literally nothing separating them at the split. I think Adam's pulling ahead just a bit. The better exit doing wonders for him now, as he's now clear ahead of KKSD. KKSD's going to try and dive down back the inside.
It's
That did
one
not
of
make sense
third one.
grammatically. Anyway, KKSD back down the inside into P5, but they're still right with each other. As Adam looked for a move into turn 3, that's not going to happen though. And now he's dropping just a tinge of time. Rents is 19 seconds behind the two. He's only 3/10 behind KKST. Can he go for the move? He's going to have to wait until at least turn 1 if he wants to make it happen. Still 3/10 separating the team. I was about to say teammates. They are not teammates. Adam too far for a move into turn number 1, but definitely closed up a lot in the braking zone. Got a pretty good exit too. My screen just went straight off. That was just a little bit terrifying. He's got the draft. He's right behind KKSD. KKSD says go to the outside. Adam says don't mind if I do. Two again side by side down the back straight. Adam with just a little bit more top end speed evidently. As they're separated by 0.03 of a second. LFS still thinks KKST is ahead. Again into turn number 2. Same story as last time. Although Adam holds it around the outside, they're still side by side. As Adam actually made it stick. He's up into P5 now. That was a ballsy move. That was very impressive. Hiroko back with Marvixel now. Separated by just 0.4 of a second. So this is actually two fights going on right now. They're separated from each other by about 15 seconds. So Shiroko's going to have the draft down the back straight off of Marvixel, as at KKST is going to have with Adam. These two are separated by 19 seconds, and so it was pretty much on. So that's cool. We're now on lap 11, just under a third of the way through the race. These two have been fighting tooth and nail for this whole time. These two are actually a lot closer than Marvixel and Shiroko. I don't know what the gap is, but it's definitely closer, probably about 2/10 closer. We'll see in a second. Oh no, it's actually 110. Yes, Christian is in the pits, as is Hop right behind him. Christians may actually end up getting lapped in the pit stops here, so that's fun. Adam and KKST still fighting with each other, as Marvixel and Shiroko are going to pass Hop as Mad Jester begins to lead for the first time in this race. Someone other than Hop leads. Hop, very short stop, I have to say. Christy did in fact get lapped in the pits though. Adam and KKST still nose to tail practically. They've been fighting clean. They don't have any damage as far as I can tell. I think KKST did pit, although I didn't see that, so I have no confirmation, which is just fun. And Hop's now joining in on Shiroko and Marvixel's battle, so that's also pretty neat. Mad Jester's got a pretty sizable lead at the moment, and I would like to see what it is to Hop, because, you need about 19 seconds in hand to pit without coming out behind someone. KKC not taking advantage of the draft, maybe does not fancy move. Okay, it's way too far fancy it. As Jester is in, we'll see how these three flood out behind as Shiroko comes in. So it's just these two now. And Jester and Hop are... It's going to be close, but I think Hop's got him. he does not by much. Jester accelerating down, maybe a little bit too far to pick up the draft, which is unfortunate, but that happens. These two still, I don't think Adam's pitted, or if they both have, I missed both of their stops, which would be unfortunate. Here comes Scirocco, maybe can get in a fight with these two. Just gets clear. KKST tries to dive down the inside. Adam goes just a bit off. Gonna get the draft though. Has to concede the position 4 now. Gonna try and get back past soon. Francis just kind of chilling the P7 right now. Ravixel leading from Hop. Slowing up, but that's for sure, which is allowing Matt Jester to get in on the fight, which would be very neat. Now these two, Ravixel is not slow by any means, but considering he's been running laps that are about 7/10 slower than Hop, Hop is going to be getting impatient rather quickly. Matt Jester is right there, just about 2 seconds behind, maybe 3. Hop, I think, is going to try for a move down in turn number 1. He's close enough that he may fancy it. He's actually side by side, so he's definitely going to go for it. And Marvixel doesn't really fight him, just says, see ya. And he goes sailing off into the distance, maybe. Marvixel is going to try and stay in his draft, see what he can do. Obviously, he wants to get these positions. He wants to be close to them. But we'll see. He does actually have the draft, so that's good for him. I think he's too far to do something into turn number 2, though. We'll see. That was about 0.3 seconds at the first split, which is right after Hop had passed him. We'll see what it is at the second split after we go through some of these fast corners. Point 7, so definitely losing time now. And so the battle seemed to have mellowed out a tinge, which is kind of unfortunate, but yeah, that's kind of what happens. Can't probably go for a second now, just under a second. As it's just over a second back to Matt Jester. So on that lap, Hop was actually 1.1 seconds faster than Marvixel was, and Marvixel was 0.9 seconds slower than Jester. Scirocco just kind of chilling in P4, not really showing pace, but showing enough for the podium, maybe. Once Marvixel pits, we'll see, obviously, where they cycle out. Someone's in pits, it's Christian again. Interesting. The gap behind Scirocco's 19.4 seconds, which means Marvixel may be able to pit without being stuck behind Scirocco, which is interesting. Coming up on the halfway mark in just 2 laps time. So, yeah. Marvixel's in, so here it is, but yeah, Marvixel's in. We'll see how he feeds out in regards to Scirocco, who's just coming through turn 5 now. It may be a slow stop for Marvixel, I don't actually know. It's actually, no, this is a long stop. This might be tires as well. Scirocco's probably going to get him, I would think, now. Yeah, Scirocco's going to get him on the run down to turn 1. I guess run up? I don't know. It goes down and then up. This track's weird. KKST is now ahead of Adam, just pulling a tinge. Francis chilling. Christians has actually spun it in turn number 1, which is going to cause a safety car, which is just great. Hopefully the safety car isn't dumb, you know. So that'll bunch the field up. I'll get Christian's one of his laps back, and hopefully bring us some good racing. Not to say we've had bad racing, we actually had quite good racing so far. In fact, a lot of very close battles at the past lap here. But some drivers have just been kind of in a world of their own, in both good and bad ways, you know. hop the front, Rents is just like 5 seconds off whoever's in front of him, just kind of chilling. So, yeah. Hopefully this will be a short safety car.
Scooter, can I go and lock down?
Can you repeat that?
I'm a locker car. For 50 car.
Once everyone gets in queue, you'll drop to the back of the queue, and then you'll get one lap back. It's just faster than sending you around the track.
Okay.
So now we're waiting for the Shroko-led pack to catch up, and then we need to wait for Chrissy and Rensis. And once that's done, we'll get all the laps and stuff sorted, and we'll go back to green. Hopefully, Safe Car's only been out for 2 laps, so actually this is his first lap now out being completed, so that's fun. Jester behind Shroko and the gang catching up pretty quickly. Christmas is going to catch up probably on the front straight, and Renton should catch up by turn 1, hopefully, by turn 2, obviously. Chris is just coming off the track while on the grass. That's fun. Okay, Renton just took that into his own hands. That's fun. Cool. So Grace just gets 1 lap back, and everything's sorted. So we're gonna go back green this time by, or next time by, I guess. No, it's this time by, I guess. So hopefully, everyone gets that sorted. Looking at you, Mark, so don't crash.
Proszę go 6 car. I'm starting 20 or 50.
Green flag. We are racing again in Blackwood. It's a slightly disorderly start. That's okay.
Oh my
Scirocco
god.
got a much better start than Jester had to drop
I'm
back.
rotating.
Scirocco gonna go for a move down the inside. Richie got past a lot of drivers on that restart. That was pretty impressive. KKC and Rents seemed like getting together. That was very close. Kristen's dropped way back to the back of the field. Matt Jester nearly got the jump.
Everybody was stopped.
On Hop, Scirocco right behind now. And obviously this is everyone's still very close. But, you know. Who's gonna go for the Uber move down into turn number 2? It's gonna be Adam going probably trying 2 moves. It's gonna work on the ooh, is it? Might not. Still side by side with Rensis. Christian plays slowly. Off the back has to give up position. Drop back down to P7. Further ahead, more important battle. Gus already dropped 7/10 to Hop. We try and make those up, but it doesn't seem like anyone can touch Hop's pace today. I was kind of hoping we would have a close season this year, but Ooh! Onto the grass. KKC just forced Rensis. He has a position, they bank wheels. Excuse me. They bank wheels, you're going to turn.
Oh my god, my pedals.
Top 4 not separated by a whole ton. Actually closer together. Top 4 pretty much are than 4th to 5th. KKSD still going to move down. Oh my goodness. That was loud. Rensis trying to force him a long way around. KKSD can't make it happen. Adam is watching this. Maybe a little bit off the pace, but that's okay. Top 4 still vying for position, not quite close enough. The gaps are stable between all 4 of them. So, that's fine. Not really much happening in the way of positional change. Christian is going very slowly.
Yeah, my pedals had some technical issues.
Technical difficulties, that's unfortunate. We're on lap 22 of 35. Hop is led. Pretty much all of them. I think Matt Jester led 2 laps, and other than that, no one else has led. So, that's fun. Gap is very fluctuating, but at the end of the lap seems pretty stable between everyone. Rensis and KKSD were absolutely dominated for a good bit. After the restart was only actually 2 laps ago, but still. Excuse me. I don't know why I didn't know that one earlier. It's very dark out. Scirocco's dropped a lot of time Jester in the past lap, which is kind of odd. It's got a 2-second gap now. As a Jester has dropped about a second on Hop, or actually about 4 tenths now. So he didn't restart a lap. Hop is 7 tenths ahead. He's now about 1.1 seconds ahead. Scirocco and Marbex are still relatively close. These two are about 1.2 seconds now. Hop says I moved fastest lap at 12. That's fun. KKST's in the pits, as is Adam, so I guess neither of them have made their stops. They're going to drop right down the back of the field. Adam gets a better jump ahead. He's going to jump KKST in the pits. KKST's going to a long stop. Christian's chilling. Equal. Behind Scirocco and Marvixel, still pretty close. 3/10 separating them. I've seen this before. Unfortunately, it's for P3, not the race lead, so. I wish there would be path for the race lead. That would be fun. You know? Francis actually pretty much pulled into this fight between Scirocco and Marvixel, dropping another second to the leaders, which is not great for that, but I have to say. Yeah, they're now 3.2 back, as Rince is only 1.3 back from Marvixel, 2.1 back from Scirocco. These two, I think the gap was 1.2 still, which is good that it's consistent. It's bad that it's not closer, you know. It's not good, but I won't close racing. Yeah, 1.28 seconds as they travel down the back. I think those two are actually running the same setup. They're very similar in skill levels, which would obviously explain why the gap is so consistent. Oh, wow, we're in such a really narrow into the turn. That was interesting. KK's T was in the pits for a long time. 20.2 seconds back from Adam, who he's been fighting with all race, but it's not going to be the case for now. Rishi, he's just chilling. He's still chilling. Oh my goodness. Hopper said new fast on 12.2. Gap is now 1.6 seconds. Hop stopping fast. 10 laps to go. Oh wow, Marvinsville pulled up really close in the braking zone. That might have been throughout the entirety of the last lap on Scirocco. So now we're going to go on board. Maybe see tracking play a little bit. Scirocco got a better exit off the corner. Pulling away a bit from. Oh, that was strange. So just had a massive lift down the back straight. He's not really in the draft, so I don't know. Don't know what that was for. Also, I think he doesn't actually race for a team, but we just kind of allow him to race because he's cool. Christian's in for stop number 3 of the day. Is this for fuel? I don't know, but honestly kind of accurate living up to the Ferrari thing. To go. Yeah, race is kind of going. This happens most races. If we don't get a late race safety car, it's just gonna be, absolutely nothing. I don't know what the gap between KKHT and Hop is. He's about a second and a half a lap slower. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, the gap between everyone is just kind of stretched. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Or that's just a fucking heart attack. Fucking hell. I nearly call a safety car with that. Dude, just gave me a heart attack. Francis is in. Is this for stop number 1 or 2? Oh no. I think 2. Maybe he just wants to get back in the fight with Adam. He's bored. He's got a pretty big gap ahead though. So. Who knows? Whoa, Mixon nearly just spun on the exit of 1. He's gonna come out right next to Christian, I think. Yeah, he's clear of Adam, pretty much next to Christian, although Christian is ahead. Hop's gap is now upwards almost 4 seconds. Yeah, that's rather large. Gotta say. The field is now well and truly spread out, which is very unfortunate. For any sort of racing, If it were endurance racing, this is fine. You got time left. But here we got 8 laps to go. It's like kind of boring. I don't know. That's why I prefer over race. It is very impressive how consistent everyone's been, though. Literally everyone. Flag. Pick a side of the track to stay on. There you go. Bixel's still very, very close to Scirocco. These are the closest two drivers on the entire track. That's fun. GP2 engine. GP2 engine. I can't do it with Fernando Alonso's screen, which is kind of unfortunate. Whoa! Christian just nearly spun out of turn 1. That was very nearly quite bad for kind of everyone. Whoa, Christian goes around.
Come on,
Not Christian, KKST goes around in the middle of turn number 2. Hopefully it gets out.
Someone spun at turn 2.
Someone spun turn 4? Someone spun turn 4. Oh my goodness, KKST is all over the place. KKST's been going to go ahead and call a safety car lead. Man's tires are cooked, but this is... Oh, it's kind of, yeah, sorry. He's fine again. KKST is actually stuck in the gravel. That's unfortunate. Fully stuck? I think he's fully stuck. Yeah, he's fully stuck. He's running the auto key change. Interesting. KKST has joined spectators. He stays in. Oh yeah.
I love this car. What should I do?
1 second. Well, if you... Yes, KKST is behind you. He's on about 26. Just be aware. When you get to the safety car, pass it. Obviously, you're not the leader, so...
Okay.
That's fun.
Marvis the drive through penalty. Out.
What?
I think it's bug.
Did, okay. If you are not named Pop, pass the safety car. It is cool. Hopefully everyone can catch up with the safety car before the end of the race. I would not like this race to end in a safety car. That would be unfortunate. Who's in the pits? Oh, nobody's. Okay. I don't think Revix understands how penalties work. Whatever. Let's do it after the race. It's fine. So Rexus is in P4 after all this, which is very impressive. I do have to say, seriously, props. Yeah, it happens. It's very close. Okay.
BSC.
Cool. Alright, so
What about here? Eu como os pão.
oh, never mind. You're all my series is full of idiots.
أنا مو في
So
فوق.
the race is gonna finish on our safety car. Yay! Alright. Why is my Axel in third?
again,
What is
Margit
going
Strauss.
on?
Welcome. And I almost.
Okay, it's literally half a lap, but you know they're allowed to pass, so we might see something happen. Yes, I know this is kind of bullshit,
2021.
but this is, you know,
Oh, I spawned.
we
I
want to
spawned.
end the race
Oh my
under green. We're gonna end the race under. As Jester's still peeking to the outside, Rensis goes around into the barrier, loses all of those positions he gained.
Nancy,
Jester
stop, Nancy!
still trying to get position. Not gonna happen, I don't think, unless he can get a drag to the line. It's not gonna happen. Which means, after all of that, ooh, P3? No, not gonna happen. Stroke finishes P3. Hop wins by 26 hundredths of a second. KKST finish.
Yes, P7, let's go.
Oh yeah, KKST. KKST did it. It's fine.
Let's go, P7.
Oh, I forgot to save the replay. That was definitely one of the races of all time. Go ahead, do your burnouts, have fun.
Very interesting race today.
Right, well. Go.
Oh my god, what fun.
Alright, well, thank you for joining me, Christy, in the booth. I couldn't really hear you, but that's okay. Thanks for joining anyway. That was the Turbo 115, 2 weeks delayed, which is just great.
Very good race today.
So,
Very good race.
yeah. See you next week.